The President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, President Bola Tinubu, in company of the Kaduna State Governor, the Speaker of the House of Representatives, has just, among other dignitaries, has just commissioned the 300-bed capacity hospital in Millennium City, in Kaduna, Chikun local government area of Kaduna State. And he has now moved in to also see for himself the state-of-the-art facilities that have been put in place here.
2 years, my governor completed the project, the civil work project and equipment installation to 100%. And the hospital consists of about 9 wings, comprising of both maternal and child health, radiology and imaging, advanced theater suites, intensive care unit, special care baby unit, dialysis, and to also it's my honor and privilege also to inform Mr. President that the Nigerian Nuclear Regulatory Authority have given my governor approval to establish a comprehensive cancer center and nuclear facility in this complex. So the groundbreaking ceremony. Mr. President, at this juncture I have to take the microphone from you because I want to also request their intervention for us to build the cancer center here, Mr. President. That's the only thing that is missing. Everything is completed and done.
Well, Your Excellencies, and particularly the far-sighted governor of Kaduna State and his team, I have no long comment, but to assure you that we've witnessed progress. You've prioritized people. It is only a far-sighted people who cares, a leader who cares about his people, that can establish care about their healthcare needs, about their skill development, and keeping them happy. I am very proud of what you are doing. I thank you very, very much. I can assure you our intervention is not in vain, and we will grant you that message. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. President. We thank you for your support on coming here, on being here. Okay, this place.
His Excellency Architect Namadi Sambo, Your Excellency Chairman of the Nigerian Governors Forum, and other Excellency governors from sister states that are here, Your Excellency former governors here, the Speaker, Kaduna State House of Assembly, Right Honorable Yusuf Dahiru Liman, Honorable Ministers here, recognizing the Honorable Minister of Environment, Alhaji Balarabe Abbas Lawal, a son of Kaduna, as our point of contact, present and former members of the National and State Assemblies here, members of the Kaduna State Exco and other very senior government officials, heads of security agencies, members of His Excellency's entourage, heads of federal and state agencies, our royal father, the Emir of Zazzau, Ambassador Ahmed Nouba Mali, and other traditional rulers here, our revered religious leaders, distinguished invited guests, members of the press, ladies and gentlemen. It is with immense pride and profound gratitude to Allah Almighty that I stand before you today to extend a warm welcome to a most distinguished visitor, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, GCFR. Your Excellency, your presence here today is not only a testament to your unwavering commitment to the progress and development of our great nation, but also a reflection of your dedication and love for the people of Kaduna State. Today we gather to celebrate the commissioning of key projects that are pivotal to the continued growth and development of our dear state. These projects signify not just infrastructure, but the embodiment of hope, opportunity, and the relentless pursuit of a better future for all our citizens. They are the fruits of collaborative efforts between the federal, key partners, and the state government, and they stand as a symbol of our collective resolve to ensure that Kaduna State remains a beacon of progress in Nigeria. As we welcome you, Mr. President, we recognize the challenging times our nation has faced. We thank you for courageously refocusing our country and renewing people's hope in governance. Your leadership has inspired us to remain steadfast in our commitment to resilience, unity, and sustainable development. The projects being commissioned today are vital components of your administration's vision for a prosperous Nigeria. They not only enhance our infrastructure, but they will also create jobs, stimulate economic growth, and improve the quality of life of our citizens. Our governor, His Excellency Senator Dr. Ubasani's pro-poor, people-centered, and inclusive administration has been making steady progress in critical sectors because the administration is impact-driven and determined to leave an enduring legacy. To all the esteemed guests who have joined us today, I extend a heartfelt welcome and convey our deepest appreciation for your continued support and commitment to our shared vision. Your presence here underscores the importance of collaboration across all levels of government and the civil society as we work together to build a brighter future for our state. As we embark on this momentous occasion, we take a moment to reflect on the journey that has brought us here. The commitment of our state government, the dedication of our hardworking citizens, and the support of the federal government have played critical roles in making this project a reality. It is a testament to what can be achieved when we work together with a shared purpose and vision. Mr. President, we are excited about the potential this project represents, not only for our state, but for the nation as a whole. We believe that they will serve as a model for future initiatives, demonstrating the power of strategic investment in infrastructure, fostering economic growth, and enhancing the quality of life of all Nigerians. I urge everyone to continue to work hand in hand with governments at all levels, ensuring that the vision of a prosperous, secure, and united Nigeria becomes a reality. Once again, Mr. President, we are honored by your esteemed presence in your state. I wish you a pleasant stay in the center of learning. Thank you very much and welcome again to Kaduna.
Thank you. Please let us give a big round of applause to Her Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Kaduna State, Dr. Hadiza Sabua Balarabi. Your Excellency, Mr. President, with your kind permission, may I invite for a goodwill message
Professor Idris Begaji, the Executive Secretary of the National Board for Technical Education. Please let us give him a round of applause. Professor Idris Begaji.
our distinguished host, the first citizen of Kaduna State, Senator Ubasani, His Excellency, other excellencies here present, including the Speaker, the Deputy Senate President, and the governors of the several states here present, ministers, royal fathers, other distinguished personalities, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kaduna, the hub of skills development in Nigeria. Your Excellency, Kaduna State, like other Nigerian states, faces significant challenges in youth unemployment and economic diversification. Vocational training and skills development are widely recognized as critical pathways to address these issues, empowering individuals with practical skills market-ready skills for self-reliance and gainful employment. Nigeria has a very youthful population, resilient and promising. The Kaduna State government, under the visionary leadership of His Excellency Governor Obasani, has demonstrated a strong commitment to this agenda right from day one, with initiatives like the establishment of the 3 skills institutes commissioned today by His Excellency Mr. President, and the remodeling of the Panteka market into an industrial hub. Panteka is the largest informal sector in the whole of Africa. Private sector involvement and partnerships are also playing a crucial role. The National Board for Technical Education is fully in support of these initiatives. With these interventions, Kaduna is now leading other states in Nigeria in skills development. It is the only state, along with one other, to have a state council on skills chaired by His Excellency the Governor. The MBTE wishes to assure His Excellency that we are going to give strong commitment to the development of these 3 institutes spread across the 3 senatorial districts. We shall do this by providing demand-driven curricula and occupational standards. We shall also provide qualified instructors. We shall enhance public-private partnership, promoting entrepreneurship and self-employment. We shall provide a robust certification and quality assurance. We shall also have a targeted outreach and inclusivity. Sustainability of these 3 institutes is not only hinged on government allocation, we are also seeking for support from development partners and foundations. Development partners, donor agencies and foundations like GIZ, DFID, MasterCard Foundation, etc. There is also a plan to set up a state skills development fund. Let me use this opportunity to congratulate His Excellency the Executive Governor of Kaduna State, Senator Obasani, CON, on this first of its kind skills development hub in the whole country. The entire polytechnics in Nigeria, the entire universities of technology in Nigeria do not have the kind of facilities and equipment housed in Rigachukun, Fadan, Katab, and in Soba. This will go a long way in renewing the hope of youth in very positive and sustainable way. I would also like to congratulate President Bola Tinubu, His Excellency, for having a very dedicated disciple and promoter of your renewed hope agenda in Kaduna State through skills empowerment. I need to explain what I mean by
our land Kaduna, Mr. President. This singular factor has since led to an astronomical rise in the enrollment of our children in these schools, an improvement that reflects not statistics, Mr. President, but real lives of young people whose futures have been ignited. We have expanded access to the support of an ambitious executive order on financial inclusion, which I signed, Mr. President, in 2023, with a view to addressing the exclusion of a large portion of our population from financial services. Pursuant to this order, over 2.5 million unbanked citizens of Kaduna State have now been brought into financial services system in Kaduna State. These are farmers, artisans, traders, entrepreneurs now empowered to save, borrow, and invest in their futures. Our financial inclusion strategy has also enabled us to develop a register of poor and vulnerable. With the crucial data now readily available, our efforts at lifting many of our underserved persons from poverty to prosperity in line with Mr. President's renewal of agenda is now much more possible and realistic. Healthcare has been transformed from a system of broken promises to one of function. Accessible service, over 1,100 primary healthcare centers are now operational in Kaduna State. 225 of the primary healthcare centers upgraded to level 2 status, the highest of these primary healthcare around the country, Mr. President. This means that every ward in Kaduna State now has an upgraded primary healthcare centers. In the same regard, an additional 16 high-volume general hospitals have been upgraded, remodeled, and equipped to centers of excellence. Equally important is the fact that several primary healthcare centers across the state that were once shut down due to security concerns have all been opened and revamped, making access to healthcare much easier for our people, Mr. President. Our 300 hospital bed, which Your Excellency has kindly commissioned today, is a landmark achievement. A facility that meets international standards, offering advanced care and swimming the tide of outbound medical tourism from the north. Therefore, at this juncture, I'm proud that this hospital is named after President Bola Tinubu. Now, the hospital is governance in Kaduna has transcended partnership, ethnicity, and religion. When I took the oath of office, I vowed to govern Kaduna as one. Muslim and Christians, Hausa and Atia, Baju and Fulani, Jaba and Bure, Adara and Ikulu. Indeed, all residents of Kaduna State, APC, PDP, Labour Party, or no party at all. Today, Kaduna exemplifies unity in diversity. We witness defection across party lines into ruling party, APC, not because of political maneuver, but because of trust earned by a transparent, accountable, and inclusive leadership. Here we ask not who you voted for, but how we can serve better. Mr. President, your new